Hello, and welcome to the U.S.-Africa Business Roundup with CCA. I'm Florie Lazier, President and CEO of Corporate Council on Africa, known to everyone as CCA. Our team at the Corporate Council on Africa is thrilled to launch this new monthly series where we'll bring you the most important updates on U.S.-Africa trade, investment, and business. Each month, we'll break down the key developments, highlight CCA's impactful work, and showcase the partnerships that are driving prosperity on both continents. You can expect this roundup to land in your feed every month, so be sure to follow us or subscribe. Today, I want to focus on a critical issue. The U.S.-Africa economic relationship is at a defining crossroads. The momentum from our historic U.S.-Africa Business Summit in Luanda, Angola, which generated over $4 billion in deals, is powerful, but that progress risks losing steam. Why? Because two cornerstone initiatives have lapsed: the African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, and the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation, DFC, authorization. Let me be clear. Their renewal is not about charity. It is about strategic investment in America's own economic and security interest on the continent. AGOA is the foundation of our trade relationship with Africa. Renewing it secures American supply chains, diversifies sourcing away from China, and supports American jobs and consumer choices. It's a win-win. The DFC is America's competitive advantage, enabling U.S. firms to win major deals in sectors like energy and critical minerals. Not reauthorizing DFC weakens our ability to compete in Africa and strengthens China's hand. Renewing AGOA and DFC authorization are strategic imperatives. They form the twin pillars of a modern U.S.-Africa economic strategy based on trade over aid, investment over assistance, and partnership over dependency. We urge the administration and Congress to act decisively. These are not gifts to Africa or handouts. They are smart investments in America's future, in our shared future with Africa. Shifting gears to our recent activities, in early September, I had the pleasure of speaking at the Intra-Africa Trade Fair in Algiers, Algeria, on the topic of leveraging the power of African women in trade towards maximizing Africa's trade and AFCFTA potential, the African Continental Free Trade Area. In my remarks, I emphasized the importance of women entrepreneurs embracing technology, building strong networks, and offering products and services that align with market demand on the continent, regionally, and globally, including with the United States. During the UN General Assembly Week in New York, also in September, CCA was highly active, driving critical conversations that focus on key sectors and key countries. We hosted a high-level roundtable and forum with His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, President of Kenya, focusing on investment opportunities in a range of sectors, including ICT and digital transformation in Kenya. President Ruto reaffirmed the strong U.S.-Kenya partnership, and we together confirmed the importance of enhancing the U.S.-Kenya trade relationship through renewal of the African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, and perhaps even relaunching U.S.-Kenya free trade negotiations. We were also incredibly excited to make a major announcement during UNGA. Mauritius will host the 2026 U.S.-Africa Business Summit. We officially signed an MOA with the government of Mauritius at UNGA, and we look forward to convening African heads of state and U.S. and African business leaders, as well as U.S. government officials, for this historic gathering. Furthermore, through our health security initiative, we partnered with Malaria No More on a groundbreaking report that frames malaria elimination as a $4 trillion business opportunity for Africa. And finally, we co-hosted a roundtable with the U.S. Department of Energy featuring the Honorable U.S. Secretary of Energy, Chris Wright, to discuss clean cooking access across Africa with ministers of energy and other senior African and U.S. officials and private sector executives in the LPG value chain. Following the discussion, the U.S. LPG Consortium was launched and an MOU was signed with several U.S. companies, estimated at $3.8 billion of U.S. LPG technologies and infrastructure investment. CCA also had the privilege of hosting a roundtable with His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and participated in high-level meetings with Her Excellency Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, President of the Republic of Namibia, and His Excellency Daniel Chapo, President of Mozambique. It was a packed and productive week during UNGA. Now, I'd especially like to highlight CCA member TDB Group, which continues to lead by example in advancing Africa's clean energy future. Through a landmark regional agreement with Burn Manufacturing and Ignite Power, TDB will help connect 3 million Africans to electricity within 1 year, including 1 million by the end of this year, 2025. Supported by the World Bank's Ascent Mission 300 program, this transformative effort reflects TDB's deep commitment to sustainable development and improving lives across the African continent. We're proud to spotlight the incredible work our member companies are doing to drive trade, investment, and sustainable growth across the U.S. and Africa. If your company has a recent success story or milestone, we'd love to feature it in our monthly Roundup series. Please share your updates with us so we can continue celebrating the impact of our CCA members across the African continent. That's all for this month's Roundup. From advocating for vital policy renewals to hosting leaders at UNGA, CCA is at the forefront of strengthening the U.S.-Africa trade, investment, and business partnership. We encourage you to visit us on social media for more details on everything we've discussed today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm Florie Lazier.